Now that Black women are waking up, setting high standards, boundaries, and expectations, Black men are losing their minds. They're not able to easily manipulate and gaslight like they used to, and now they're lost. Since the beginning, Black men have been able to rely and depend on Black women to help them, to guide them, to push them, to make sure they take care of their responsibilities. And when they fall short, Black women were there to help them pick up the pieces. This is how it's always been in the Black community, and this is the way Black men expect it to always be. This is a clip of a lost Black male worshiper in 1963. I'm going to do a full breakdown in a later video of this woman's behavior and her plight. How she is a full-blown Black male worshiper who she has 3 children by. During their relationship, he went out and had 3 other children with 3 different women. But this is how she feels about him. And in 2023, Black men are afraid the Black women are no longer exhibiting this type of behavior. And they're very afraid.
If he did have a job,
see you another blue moon.
I know he would take care of me and the children and the bills. But
don't you get mad sometimes?
I get mad a lot of times about financially support from Timothy.
What do you say to him?
I always said, ain't that hard to get a job. Go out there and look for a job.
Do you love him?
Yes, I love him.
Does he love you?
Yes, I think he loves me too.
Black woman who just told me that I'm no value to her unless I can bring finances to the table. Not how I treat you, not how I love you, not how I do for you, not how I protect you. You're looking at finances first. I'm in the door because of finances.
If gaslighting and manipulation tactics were a person, what's amazing is that Black men have been using the same strategy forever. And until the past few years, Black women have been falling for it. And I would say it was easy for Black women to fall into this trap because it's not expected that the men in their own race would use and abuse them as their enemy would. So their guards were down and their emotions were up, even though the rent wasn't being paid.
But then you worry about when you deal with a man who got finances because he's a scammer or he's a drug dealer. Then he go to jail and now you carrying the load of taking care of your kids, or you carrying the load of having to put money on his books, or you driving around with packs in your car now because this man in jail.
So the only 2 choices for a Black woman is either the man doesn't bring any finances to the table, or if he does bring finances, it's because of some criminal activity. His ranting and raving, crying and complaining went on for a straight 13 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? So we talk about all these things, these elements that Black women love to portray Black men as, but they never talk about the Black man who working at 9 to 5. He ain't good enough for you. Never talk about the Black man that's picking up the trash. I love no trash man. He making 60 grand a year. You not know trash man makes 60 grand a year or more. Some of them. UPS drivers make almost 100K. You don't want no UPS driver. When we talk about these conversations, Black women are quick to tear the Black man down. When we ask these Black women, these same Black women that have so much negative things to say about a Black man, when you ask them, explain to us, tell us, what is the Black man's role in your life? Oh, I don't need a Black man. Okay. Now ask a Black man what a Black woman's role in his life is. What a Black woman's role in his life is. I'll explain it to you. A Black woman will push a man to do better. A black woman will push a man to go get a formal education. A black woman will push a Black man to go out in society and be a representation of her. Now, if you pick the wrong one, that's your problem.
Push him to do better, which means he's not doing good. To push him to get a formal education? Push him to be a representation of her in society? But I thought he was the leader. So now he wants to represent the feminine part of the relationship? He's not bringing any finances to the table, and now she has to push him to be great. So the role of a Black woman is to take care of a grown man and take on a project, and it's pathetic that he doesn't see anything wrong with it. In fact, this is what he expects.
If you pick the wrong one, that's your issue. That's all men are saying. Because there's plenty of Black men that y'all disregard and push to the side because they don't make enough money, or because they don't have a nice biggest penis size or something, or they ain't got enough muscles, or they too chubby or whatever. I don't know what women are casting men to the side for. But my thing is, when they cast us to the side, they got every reason to. But when we cast them to the side, now it's a problem. And then you hear the same women say they don't approach men. I'm not going to even put it on race. They're going to say, we don't approach men. Okay, well, guess what? The Asian woman would approach me. The Mexican woman would approach me. The white woman will approach me. Why won't the black woman approach me, right? Right? Y'all understand that? Like, when I say that, it's not to be racist. It's not even to, like, just process that. Black women will say they won't approach a man. They won't deal with a man. A man got to come up to them. So every man that came up to you has been a horrible situation, created trauma, not put you in a great situation, has compromised your health. Then the man that you allow to be in your space, but you don't have your own confidence in yourself to go up to a man and make a selection of your own ability. But yet y'all get mad when women of other races come to us and deal with us, and we make connections with them.
What he has just described is a burden because, according to him, black men are lazy, unaccomplished, uneducated, and unmotivated. But he's black, so she should accept him. And now they're raging because black women are waking up and no longer accepting them as hopes and dreams, and simply because they're black. Black women are not lowering their standards. They will continue to get their degrees, open businesses, buy their own houses, wear weave and long nails, and continue to strive for excellence. So to this black man and others like him, until they level up to black women's standards, we're no longer listening and we don't care.